spirit. We like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We like to say shalom to the elect that teach his word, our true faith and sincerity. I'm the brother rocking with me, Brother Ryan. We the icon from the Great Millstone Church in Birmingham. And what else could we do but prophesy? And tell you the intents and purposes of Yahweh Hashem outside the powers of heaven and earth. And the Lord's intent is to violently overthrow the wicked, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And as you can see, this man is playing the part of the wicked perfectly, man. All this wickedness that you see, and it's not like it's gonna die down. That's why the Lord's gonna violently cut this place off. You got something? Come on.
This is Ezekiel 35 verse 1.
That's it.
Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
So it says, set thy face against Mount Seir. And this is a decree, man. This is actual a commandment. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Shah. It says, set thy face against Mount Seir, and that's why this is the bulk of our doctrine. Pretty much is concerning prophesying against this. Matter of fact, get the book of St. Matthew 21, I believe in verse 21. Because the Lord said he is against this old destroying mountain. Who is that? America, man. And you can tell, just look at the history of this place. Just this small stint of time. You ain't gotta go back to the Greece. Just this little small stint show you, man, that this man is the wicked. And he is that destroying mountain. Because of course this man have a path of destruction he's continually gathered together for Lord. But also the philosophies, the ideologies, the ways of life is destructive as well, man. So on all levels this man is destructive. That's why he's gonna get destruction. What you gotta do, Why?
Because this is the book of St. Matthew 21 and verse 21. Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye should not only do this which is done to the fig tree.
And what was done to the fig tree? It withered away presently. Before their eyes, it withered away, man. And we seeing that same thing take place with America. The spirit of Christmas. This time Grinch actually stole it and never gave it back, man. That Christmas spirit was taken away. Everything is withered, is dull, is dried up. And no matter how much you try to conjure that spirit back to life, you coming back with old trend, nostalgic, motherfucker playing some shit from the early 2000s, trying to bring that good feeling back. But you can't, man. Motherfucker watching all the episodes of Martin. Like, that's gonna make you feel better about the situation of this place, man.
Back in the day.
Yeah, that's the best you can go is the memories. You gotta know how.
It says, but also if ye shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done.
See, be thou removed. And that's what it says, we shall say unto this mountain. And that's what you said. We saying be removed and cast into the sea. We're telling you to go ahead and go to the destruction, man. Because that sea is the lake of fire. That's actually America. And we seeing the steps they're heading towards that. To the destruction. As you can see, it said you're going to sail to this mountain. And that's what we're saying now. By the way of us saying, we setting our face against Mount Seir.
Is it?
You You got something? Oh,
I got a little bit more on Ezekiel.
you got it,
35.
bro. Yeah, keep going on that.
Ezekiel 35:3. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord power,
Mm-hmm.
behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
See? Because the standards of the scriptures, this man is totally contrary to what Yahweh says and has laid out, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So of course the Lord is going to be against you. Why? Because you're against the Lord. It plays out by the way of this system. This society right here shows that you are not for Yahweh Shah. Matter of fact, get Psalms 14. You can start at 1 on that Bible shop.
This is the book of Psalms 14 and verse 1. It says, the fool hath said in his heart, there is no God.
Yep, and who else matched that scripture? Save the so-called white man. Because his doctrine that has been promoted, it's in your science books now, is that evolution shit, you know, with Darwin and all this stupid shit, to exclude a higher power. And somehow, some way, when the dice was rolled, it fell on his favor. Everybody crapped out except for him.
He said he got like a battle.
That's it.
Man. That's why pictures of Chase Ray Bourgeois is influencing all around. He claimed to be the most high. The highest power.
You got it.
He says they are corrupt. They have done abominable works.
Yep, they are corrupt and have done abominable works. And that's the mindset of these devils, man. They don't have the fear of the Lord in them. And that's why they do the things that they do. Transgenders, implants, these different new terms is associated with wickedness, man. You know? Just the LGB or baconator. All those are abominable works, man. All those are filthy things. And the so-called white man is the one that produces these things at a high rate and make it a trend and make it accessible for everyone to get it. You know? You got it, though.
There is none that do it good.
There's none. All the Edomites are wicked. You got it.
The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek the Most High.
Yeah, and then that happens when these certain systems come up, when they arise. The Egyptians and the Babylonians, all that the Lord gave all these nations a chance to rule and see how they arise. And they don't consider Yahweh Shem Al Shah. Now, of course, you had certain kings back then when certain events took place. They acknowledged the Lord then, you know. But overall, they didn't center around their kingdom around law, statute, commandments. So how much more is place, man? Well, you would go to jail if you do it. Yeah, I mean, you follow law, statute. Yeah, Leviticus 20 and 13. That's it. That right there will get you to jail, man. You quoting it will get you locked up. You got it.
It says they are all going aside. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one.
See, there's none that doeth good, no, not one. So that's why the Lord is against you, man. Because you against him, man.
That's it.
Talks about how the Lord is going to show himself forward, man. You know? And that's why strange calamities and judgment is going to fall upon this place. Because this is a strange place. So you see, let's say wickedness is everywhere. The lack of clothing now.
Yeah.
You know, everyone is naked. Everybody geeked up and shit. They crazy. Their diet's bad. The smells of America and the people. Everything is fucked up, man. That's why the solution is destruction. That you know, Lord show us the truth, man. It becomes clearer and clearer. That's the only way. Just like, you know, you first come to church, try to teach everybody. And eventually, like, man, fuck these people, man. Because it's like, if I try to say, be the damn ones, man, ain't gonna go nowhere. You got something?
Yeah, real quick. Isaiah 59 and 15. He a true fellow, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. If I may, just like Lot and Sodom and Gomorrah, and even Noah back in the day, man. They was trying to be righteous in the midst of a wicked generation. And the only thing the Lord can do is that wicked generation we told like he said if it's Abraham, if it's 10 men, if it's 100 men, if it's 5 men. Lord said, no, I'm just gonna take that man out and kill the rest of them, man. And that's the only solution here with this place, because this place is defiled of the inhabitants thereof, the so-called white man, Esau Edom. He's the one that pushed the LGXYZ agenda. He even pushed the anti-Yahweh Shah agenda, man. You know, because for the lack of better words, niggas have more respect for the Quran now instead of the Bible. And the reason why that vibration is out there because Esau. You know? Javante.
Yeah, and that nigga might go on a losing streak now.
He is.
Lord will, he do, man. That keeps you more. You think you got out, but you just entered into another box. You just went further down the flight of stairs of Babylon. You know, that's why damn quote he said it's funny, nigga talking about he trapping, but just to get out the hood, but you trapping. That show that you ain't going nowhere, nigga. You in the trap. That means you ain't getting out. You know what I mean? You trapping, but to get out the hood. That's what this nigga, you converting to Islam, make it seem like you're gonna go somewhere, you know, on a higher plane, not knowing you just went down another flight of stairs, man.
Or what the scripture saying, Isaiah, go down, don't
Yeah,
into her ways.
Yep, that's it.
That's what you're doing once you worship these other gods, man. Because that's what he doing for lack of better words. And this ain't no coincidence. They did Mike Tyson like that and Muhammad Ali. And ain't no coincidence they even rappers. That nigga Lil Durk claim he a Muslim now, man. So that's the new trend. If you want to be cool and want to be in a thing, you gotta read the Quran.
I think that nigga Kyrie Irving had something to do with was he talking about? No, he had donated to some
Muslims.
This nigga crazy, man.
I thought you was an Israelite.
That's why niggas gonna die. It only makes sense. Niggas gotta die, man. Cause you can't do nothing with them. That's why the Lord killed them in the wilderness. It's like, man, this nigga, you showed, it was like that, they went through all these different miracles. They experienced all these miracles. You wasn't affected by the locusts. You wasn't affected by you know, the waters being contaminated. When the firstborn, the Lord kept us from all that. Even with you seen the chariots, stupid nigga, man, you gotta kill a nigga like that.
You actually got passed over.
Yeah, you literally got passed over from the judgment. You seen the judgment. You seen the water split and the water crashing on Pharaoh. The Lord feeding you for 40 years. The nigga still got something to say. Man, kill that nigga, man.
That's it.
That's why the Lord said you ain't gonna get a sign but the sign of Jonah. Just the prophet gonna tell you the words. You don't believe it, then that's your ass. You know?
I got something for you.
You got it, right?
This Judges 10 and 13.
That's the spirit.
Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
That's it. Yeah, because you forsaken the Lord and ran the fucking Esau. That's why it talks about how death and hell, your covenant with death and hell is going to be disannulled. You're going to cash that check of death and hell. You sided with death and hell. That's what you're going to get, man. You got it all.
It says, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
And guess what? One of those ways you're going to call out by dialing 911. That ain't going to work. That's part of you calling on your God, especially like for the end of. That's their God in the stress. 911. But that's going to be suddenly taken away. Esau can't even save himself. How much more trying to save a nigga, man? You know? But you got something else?
Yeah, real quick.
You got it.
Going back.
You got it, bro.
Proverbs 1, and I'm gonna start at verse Salakia. Yeah, this Proverbs 1, and I'm gonna start at verse 26. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 25. Yeah, 24. Good. Now Proverbs 23.
When they say turn you at my roof, what's that?
I'm gonna start at verse 20.
Do it.
Proverbs 1 and 20. It says, wisdom cries without, she utters her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates of the city. She uttered her words, saying, how long ye simple ones when ye love simplicity, and scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Yes, niggas, they reject the words of Yahweh Shai in order to go into some Muslim shit, or even go into the book of Enoch or something, you know?
That's what crazy demon KD, you know, you want to go on to the book of Enoch.
But you supposed to be King David. With a bad die, man. You know? But he says, Salakia. It says, turn you at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, I will make known my words unto you.
And that's what the Lord's doing. He's actually making his words known. Talks about how the books is going to be open before the firmament. The Lord have set up the internet to bring forth this word. This is the tool the Lord have chosen to spread forth his gospel, man. Via the internet. And it's being made known. Now you know what Joel, the 2nd chapter, talking about. The Lord set up his men to go into it, starting with the apostles, the elders, great millstone down, man. You know, what is that mark of the beast? You know what I mean? All that is now being made manifest and known, man. But the nigga don't want to hear nothing about that because it's not, you know, taking the kids.
Yeah. You take out those itching ears now. If it ain't deep, if it ain't going into this, they don't want to hear it now. Yeah, Jake hate the simple. I mean, the simple things. Jake really hate the simplicity in your house shop. That's the reason why they don't be engrafted into it. You know? But it says, because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Lord, give your ass a chance, man. You know, but for lack of better words, Jake continued to refuse that chance. They continue to refuse the words of eternal life. And it's a penalty behind it. You know? It says, but ye have set at all my counsel, it will none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
Hey, and if I may, one of the key words that stuck out is wind.
Yeah.
So it's inevitable. It's coming. And it's for you niggas that don't work it, man. You want to hold fast to Esau. This is the time of Esau's judgment. So that means you get caught in the cowardice, man. You're gonna get riddled with the bullets as well, so to speak. The spiritual judgments the Lord is gonna bring, man.
It say, throw hand join the hand. The wicked shall not be unpunished.
And you're gonna be thrust through. And like the Midianitish woman.
Yeah, God.
And the spirit, man, with I think it was Eleazar. It was
I think it was Philip. Yeah, I think it was Eleazar.
Something like that. Yeah. But the fear of the Lord came upon his spirit. He was possessed by the spirit of the Lord, man. Yahweh Shema shall put the spirit on him to do that. And that appeased the wrath of the Lord. And in that, the wrath of the Lord was taken away from Israel. By that act right there.
The judgment coming from
that pleased Yahweh Shema shall for them niggas, man, to get put to death. How much more in this time? You know?
I got one more verse.
You got it.
It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. And if I may, just going back when you said they're going to try to call 911, guys are going to try to call Jeeves, but even some people are going to try to call upon the name of the Lord, but it's going to be too late, man. Because the Lord, he's not going to deal with their procrastination and at the last minute you try to get right now. That's why the Lord says, seek ye the Lord in days like youth, man. While he may be found. You know,
before the evil days come out.
Yeah, before the evil days come out, man. Because bad times are coming, man. If you don't have that covering, you're going to get caught up in these bad times.
That's right.
You know, you got to do up.
So yeah, man, we just hope that we're edifying. We'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We like to say, Shalom.
Shalom.